What's up guys? Welcome back to the Melly Raw channel. Today I am accompanied by my barber, Fonzy. So I have a couple of questions for you. We're gonna start off with what's your name, where are you from, and what do you do for a living?
So my name is Gerardo Fonseca. I'm 38 years old. I was born in LA, raised in the Valley, and I'm a barber.
What inspired you to become a barber?
Well, I've been cutting hair only for like 4 years now. I kind of started late. You know, I was in prison, so I thought about my life and how I could change my life and not go back to prison. So in there, I was cutting hair, you know, just to pass the time. And I mean, I did 3 years. And when I came out, I was like a week out. And then one of my friends was like, hey, they're hiring at this barbershop. And I went to the interview and got the job.
Before becoming a barber, was there any difficulties you faced in life?
Yeah, I mean, I got stuck making fast money. So, you know, I was kind of blind by that lifestyle. You know, I was kind of lost at one point.
What encourages you to wake up and come to work?
Pretty much talking to people, you know. I'm like very social, so like meeting people and just taking care of my clients. You know, I love what I do, so it doesn't feel like I'm going to work.
What makes you different from other barbers? So like, let's say your coworkers. What makes you different? What makes you stand out?
I don't know. Man, that's a tough question. Man. Pause.
You can think about it, man. It's fine.
I don't know, to be honest. That's a good question. I think somebody else would have to answer that for me.
Damn. Did you ever have a bad experience with a customer? If so, like, how did you handle it?
Not really. Actually, I've been kind of lucky enough. I remember my first haircut at the barbershop. He wanted a full hawk, and I didn't even know how to do a full hawk. So he ended up leaving with a medium fade. And it wasn't that great, but I still remember that haircut.
Alright, so now we're getting into like a little personal questions. This question, it is going to be a little bit emotional. You don't have to answer it if you don't feel comfortable. But I know we recently did lose your dad.
Yeah.
But I want to know, like, how have you been feeling after his passing?
I've been kind of, I don't know, I want to say fucking up. So I think I've been drinking a little bit more than what I usually do. And I was thinking about that the other day because I was sober, you know? So when I'm sober, I think about him a lot. So I feel like the alcohol is kind of like takes me away from reality. Which I don't know if that's a good thing. It's gonna be a year already, and you know, it still feels like I lost him yesterday, you know? I miss him every day. We used to talk every day. If I didn't call him, he would call me. It's a big loss, definitely a big loss, and I'm still trying to adapt to him not being around.
Do you believe his passing ever affected you when you would come to work or even able to wake up at times?
Well, no, in the beginning when he passed away, I didn't come to work. I think it was for like a couple weeks, and then I feel like I was getting like depressed. So I feel like, let me go to work and see how I'm gonna feel. If it wasn't for work, I don't know where I would be right now, you know, because just talking to people, you know, like I have a good connection with my clients. So I talk about it with them and it makes me feel good. So I think coming to work, it's a blessing, you know? That's helped me a lot.
Has your perspective in life or even being a father yourself changed after your dad's passing? If so, how?
It has, because, you know, I do appreciate my kids a little more. But, you know, I'm just like, I feel like I'm being a little selfish by like diving myself into alcohol. And, you know, I think I gotta work on that so I can be a better father to them.
So what do you do when you want to clear your mind after work or before work?
I've been going to the gym a lot more, you know. I've been doing the cycling class, so that kind of helps me a lot, you know, kind of like I release all my stress through the gym and the cycling class, so that's kind of helped me a lot too.
What is one of your biggest dreams, like right now, that you want to do?
Sometimes I want to open up a barbershop, sometimes I want to open up a restaurant. It's like,
oh yeah, I forgot you do food too,
you know, I love food. That's like my second passion. Well, it was my first passion. But now that I cut hair, like I love doing this more than cooking. So yeah, I have two passions. Like I don't even know right now. I'm just, you know, renting out a booth, and we'll see, you know, where it goes from here.
The last question is there any advice you can give to a person who wants to become a barber?
Yes, don't quit, because when I first started, let me tell you, I was like 6 months in the shop and I was still only making like 50 bucks, 60 bucks a day, you know? And I would go home to my girl and I would be like, man, F this job, I'm fucking, you know? And she would like, you know, she helped me out. You know, I had a good support team, my dad and my girl, you know, they've been there since day one, so, you know, I want to thank them. My dad, rest in peace. Yeah, I would go home and like, man, fuck this, man, you know? And then she's like, no, just stick to it, you know, stick to it. And all that hard work, you know, paid off. So yeah, don't quit. You want to become a barber, like surround yourself with good barbers so you can get good gain from them.
Well, is there anything else you want to say before we end this video?
This is my first time doing interviews, so you know, maybe on my next one I'll do better. But for now, we're good.
Yeah, you did pretty good. I'm gonna be honest, you did pretty good. But yes, I want to appreciate you for taking your time once again out of your busy day, and I hope I could have him again. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
If you guys want to ask some juicier questions for him, thank you so much, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And much love. Peace.
Take care.